Taking a look at today's interest rate markets, let's look at the 10-year note futures as they're trading lower today. 10-year note futures had a couple of days of higher price action, and we did see the futures market trade and close above the 109 handle in the previous session. Unable to hold that once again today, though, and now we're drifting back below. Currently priced at 108.26, which is near the lows of the day. When you look at today's price action, it's been staircasing lower throughout the day. We did start the day off just slightly lower, but as we've moved through the session, it appears that there's continued pressure, and now we are trading just at or just off the lows for today's price levels as we move through the afternoon. Driving factors, I think one of the primary drivers appears to be the Fedspeak. We had 3 Fed officials speaking yesterday, 2 more today. And it does appear to have impact here as far as sentiment in the market, as they're discussing inflation still being a challenging environment moving into 2025, and therefore not in any hurry, at least indicating that they're going to be very pragmatic about any type of interest rate moves moving through this year based on the data they have currently. Now, tomorrow, we get the Fed minutes coming out. And again, I think that's another potential market mover, as we have heard from several Fed officials going into those minutes. And it does seem the tone is a little bit more hawkish than what the market had anticipated. Looking at the yields, we're looking at that 10-year yield up 8 basis points now to 455 basis points, actually just slightly above that today, as the yields are moving back in towards the top end, or middle of the range, I should say. But nonetheless, this is the higher level of the range the last couple of weeks, as we're giving up the low end of the yield curve that we did experience late last week. And if you look at the yield curve, it is shifting higher across the entire curve. We're seeing selling pressure from basically 1 year all the way up to the 30-year. More pronounced on the back end of the curve today, so therefore the yield curve is higher, but steeper as well. So we're looking at that 2-year yield up about 4 basis points, with the 10-year up about 8 basis points. And the back end, we're looking at the 20s and 30s. You're seeing yields higher by 6 to 8 basis points as well. So selling pressure to start the week. It appears that the Fed narrative is going to be front and center this week. And with that, the 10-year note futures are giving back that 109 handle and trading lower on the session.